Welcome back to Minecrafty. I am 58 years old and I have been challenged to play Minecraft in hardcore survival. If I die, my world will come to an end. How long do you think I'll survive? Good, well, not exactly morning, more like midday, but it is a big day. Welcome to day 50 and yes, I'm still alive. How cool is that? And take a look at this. The fact that I'm still alive is not thanks to these guys. They have tried over and over again to get me. But so far so good. I'm kitted out in my new enchanted diamond armor and I've got the resources to craft and enchant a new bow. We'll get to that. First up, the spot of hunting. Gotcha. Now, where have those creepers gone? I'm sure they haven't despawned. I think, perhaps with hindsight, I shouldn't have made the roof overhang quite so much. I'll bear that in mind for the future. Yes, note to self, make sure you can see exactly what's on the ground so you can get it before it gets you. Makes sense to me. Yes, I can see a creeper, but now I'm a bit happier to fight it, while wearing diamond armor. But not when there's two. How annoying. Let's see if I can sucker them into a trap. I guess not. This roof is a definite liability. Okay, looks like they've now despawned and the coast is clear. Let's see how the chickens are getting on. First up, let's harvest the pumpkins. Cool, as you can see they are multiplying and doing well. All I've got to do is keep feeding them and soon I'll have bonus feathers, food and XP. So that brings us to the end of day 50. What a trip it has been. I spawned on a small piece of ground up in the sky and it's been a real full tilt adventure since then. While I've been taking care not to be reckless and die, I've also not just hidden away. After creating first base and building up to iron armor, I've been on the road. A ruined portal, 2 villages and now the cherry pit. And who knows what else awaits. Sooner or later I want to build a nether portal, but that can wait until I'm back at first base. I want to wrap up this road trip and get back to first base well before day 100. If all goes according to plan, and I don't die before then I think I'll cross into the nether on day 100. How does that sound? There's a good chance I could die, but you can't put it off forever. Yes, day 100 I hope to cross into the nether. We'll see. I do have the resources. So, what's left to do for today? I think let's do something fun. A celebration for reaching day 50. I did get enough cobwebs for a new bow, and I've got what I need to enchant it. Yes, a new enchanted bow. That's a fitting end to day 50. What do you think? I've got plenty of arrows in the pipeline. One thing I'm very sure of is if I don't die, I'm going to have plenty of fun. Power 1, Power 1, and Power 1. I'll take number 3. The trouble here is number 3 uses the most XP and lapis, so if I don't get a bonus enchantment, then I might as well have chosen number 1. You see, Power 1. But okay, I'll have to be happy with that. There's no way of knowing until you commit. I see I'm building up a collection of bows. That's good. I can always make a grindstone and fix them, so it's cool. It's nice to have them. And to use them. Time to deploy my new bow. There, notch up a spider. That's the first kill. Time for sleeping and then a few chores and then I want to go back downstairs and do a spot of mining. I need to get at that geode, which is going to be a step-by-step very careful process. I know I'll need lots of iron pickaxes, which means mining for raw iron. They don't call it Minecraft for nothing, you know? Harvest the pumpkins, done. Harvest the sugarcane, done. Feeding the chickens, done. Look how they've multiplied, and now another crop of babies as well. Job done. Back to the cherry pit to prep for the next round of mining. This'll be the last round, I reckon. Once I've got a spyglass and double checked if there's an ancient city here or not, I reckon I'll move on from here and carry on with the adventure. I've crafted a new batch of torches and 10 stone pickaxes as well. As you can see, my stock of iron is nearly depleted. Before I can go for the geode, I'll need to mine for more raw iron to prepare myself for the main event, reaching the geode and checking if there's an ancient city somewhere around here. On that trip, I'll either harvest plenty of lava or take a bucket of water with me. I want to gather plenty of obsidian. I'll take it with me when I move on, for my nether portal and day 100. Which reminds me, I've got to start stocking the trip chest. I'll need a few more lodestones and compasses as well. I'll speed things up and slow it down if it gets interesting. Once more, I've selected a section where I can mine up and down in rows 2 apart and 8 blocks deep. As you can see, I'm steadily racking up more raw iron, so it looks like this iron run is paying off already. To and fro, that's the ticket, until all the stone pickaxes are done. Whoa, what just happened? I've dropped into a cavern and I'm under attack. Fight back, it's my only chance of survival. Attacked by a creeper, a spider, and a zombie as well. Boy, I'm lucky to be alive. One more creeper, or a skeleton, or a witch, and I'd have been done for. Thank goodness for the new enchanted diamond armor. Yes, the protection enchantment saved me, and even the feather falling played its part in minimizing the damage. I was so lucky. Wow. But now what do I do? I guess my tunnels are above me somewhere nearby. I don't really know how far I fell. I'll have to mine up and see if I can find my own tunnels. Let's hope so. Tunneling to the surface is my only other option. I also do have the maps, and the compass will always take me back to the cherry pit. At least I've got some options. Thank goodness, here are my tunnels, and this is where I fell through. Once more, lesson learned. I got complacent and it very nearly got me killed. I'll have to be more careful if I want to survive. My closest call yet. And luck is what saved me. Go Minecraft. Well now, focus team. I guess I'll just continue mining then, shall I? I mean, the plan is the plan. But you can bet I'll be watching my step every moment as I go along. So, on that note, I'm going to bow out for today. Next week we can start by tallying up my haul of raw iron and start off on the main exploration expedition. Yes, is there an ancient city somewhere around here? And I want to reach that geode. So, on that note I'll say goodbye. Over and out.